Hello guys, this is Jack from FOXTECH. And when you want to fly quite a long time to monitor something at a fixed position, and also if you want to do the relay system for quite a long range, like over a mountain or very high buildings, a tethered system for drones is necessary. So today I'm going to show you a new version of a FOXTECH tethered drone system. This is the FOXTECH T3500 Plus. Well, since it's the Plus version, so it has many differences and many improvements compared with the old versions. Let me show you some details and features about the new system. Okay, I'm wearing the gloves, and because this is like a high voltage system, I strongly require you to wear the gloves and to prevent any damage to your hand or to your body. Okay, let's check this big black box. It's quite heavy actually. Well, this is a big power supply system. It can transfer the AC 220 watt to 400 DC and transfer it upward to the drone, and then transfer the 400 DC back to the 12 SD per battery, meaning the 50 watt, and supply the power for the drones or for the onboard equipment. Well, let's see some detail. Maybe the tether system is quite not that familiar to everybody, but it's quite necessary for some of the circumstances that we require quite a long time staying in the air. Well, you can see this is a big box, and it has 3 knobs that we can adjust the different kinds of functions. And the biggest part in this box is actually a winch that consists of 100-meter power cable and also the data cable. Well, the biggest upgrade for the new version is actually here. Then we have the optical fiber right here. That some people may require quite confidential data transfer from the air to the ground. That in case the optical fiber is quite necessary. So today I'm going to do you an example that we are going to use a small camera that supports the Ethernet output, and we use this small transfer box to transfer the Ethernet signal to fiber to optical signal, and then we transfer it backward. You can see here through this optical cable, which is linked to this main power supply cable, and back all the way to the box right here. And in the box there we call it the fiber or the optical fiber sleep rain system, that we can actually still get the good optical signal even the winch is turning around. Well, I think some good point about the new tether system is actually it can help you to take the whole system around quite easily. Well, just to check the appearance, we have the quite durable aluminum box here, and you can see how strong it is. It's made of aluminum and also part of the iron. And also we have the small handle here, extendable handle. And also don't forget the 2 wheels on the back, so you can take it around quite easily, just like your luggage bag. Well, here we can see also the cable is getting out of the winch, and here we can see the brush, and the brush can prevent any like paper or small dirt or anything not relevant to the winch get inside to the system. And here we have the observation window, so you can open it. Here is a small screw, and if you turn it counterclockwise, you can open the window. And this is for any situation then the surrounding temperature is higher than 30 degrees to help the winch and the inside to get enough cooling. Well, we can close it. Right here we have a warning light and also a alarm, so it can give you the light and also the sound alarm to indicate different kinds of warning. And here we have the winch speed control, and when the drone is flying up in the air, you don't want too much pulling force, because in that case the cable may have the possibility to get break. Even each cable can carry 150 kilograms weight. It is quite strong, but still under very strong wind or your drone is ascending quite fast and also the winch is giving a very big pulling back force, the cable may break. And also here we have a power cable switch, and this one is actually very important and maybe the most important one in the system. By turning it on, we can press the button for 3 seconds, and then if you want to adjust the voltage, the system can adjust the voltage DC from 380 watt to the DC 450 watt. It's quite a big range. So why do we need to adjust the volt so much on such a big range? Because, okay, this is the small sample, but imagine this system can supply you the total power up to 3,500 watt. This is a lot of power. By using a bigger drone, a bigger hexacopter for example, we can actually fly at a total flying weight up to 25 kilograms or even more than that. Think about that. We don't need to load the battery in the drone because it already have enough power from the ground. We just need to load some emergency battery inside, and then we just load up to 10 or 15 kilograms payload on it. Imagine maybe we are going to load a relay system, which consists of a transmitter, receiver, antenna, and similar things. They are quite heavy. So in that case, for example, we fly at 25 kilograms. The onboard power supply system may get a voltage dropping due to too much power drawing from the drone. In that case, we have to increase the power supply voltage from here to maintain the onboard system still have a good voltage. Because normally we will set a low voltage for the drone. In case it gets lower than 45 watt, we will trigger a failsafe, like failsafe for landing. So by loading heavy weight, we can actually set a higher voltage supply to the drone by using this switch. It's quite simple. It's also quite important for using different kind of drones for the tethered system. So mainly it can support drones from this size, which only use the power up to 1000 watt, and to very big ones up to like 1.0 meter wingspan wheelbase hexacopter or similar kinds of drones that require a very big power output to the drone. So you may ask, how can I use these kind of things, or is it hard to use? I can tell you it's quite simple. Actually, we can preset the different parameters or the settings and store inside of this ground station. And when you change drones, and it automatically compensate the voltage loss on the drone. So it's a quite smart system, and it's actually made to meet the military standard. So it's you don't want to question about its quality. Its quality is quite reliable and quite trustable. Well, there are other parts I want to show you. Here we have the main switch. In case of any emergency, you can turn off the whole system by pressing down this switch, like this. And also this is the power supply. It can adopt the power supply of the AC 220 watt. And also here we can see if you want to get the signal from the plane or from the drone to your computer, you will use the optical fiber to Ethernet converter. So you can directly get any signal transmitted by the drone to the ground, and without using a wireless video transmission system or data transmission system. And here we also have an onboard unit. And this is the onboard Ethernet to optical fiber converter here. And then it converts Ethernet signal and to the optical signal and transmit through this main cable. And also we have a backup. This is a backup optical fiber joint or the plug here, if in case one of the this cable get break. Okay, now I'm going to turn on the system, but it could be quite noisy, but let's just feel it. I'm going to show you how we can get the video from the drone and transmit through the optical fiber and to the ground and show here, so we can see how much latency it will get from this kind of connection. And just by turn it on, and let's wait. Yes, it's powering on. Here we have 2 cooling fans, even more on the box, so we can get enough cooling for inside of the equipment. And if you want to turn on the power supply for the cable, we have to press this button for over 3 seconds. This is for safety consideration. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then from this screen we can see the voltage climbing quickly, and when it's reaching, okay, like 400 volts. Actually, we will see the whole system is working right now. You can see our gimbal is working, and let's see here. We should have some image reading here. Just wait a bit. Okay, well, from this laptop you can see we already have the signal coming from the gimbal and the camera and transmit back to the ground, and we have the converter here convert the optical signal to the Ethernet, and we have this shown here by using the FOXTECH software. Okay, so the whole latency of the system is around 300 milliseconds, still acceptable. And by using this system, we do not use the wireless video transmission or data transmission, but we have everything here. Okay, so by using the tether system, we can realize the control of the gimbal directly, up, down, or zooming. It's quite easily. You can see everything here. Okay, so this system can help you to build a in-the-air relay station, or the long time, maybe very long, over 20 hours observation station in the air by using the optical camera or the dual light camera like optical and the thermal camera, so you can monitor different kinds of places or different kind of situations. Well, so let's turn it off. You just need to press the button. Okay, power off. We can see the fan is dropping speed, and then okay, so turn it off. Wow, it's kind of much quieter. Okay, so here is a basic introduction about our new tether system. This is a FOXTECH T3500 Plus system, including this ground station and also this onboard power supply unit, and it works for the 12S depot power system if your drone is using 12S depot battery, so you can use this kind of a system. Well, this is the Jack from FOXTECH. I hope you like our new tether system, and if you want to buy it or want to see more information, you can go to our website, which is the foxtechip.com, and I hope you like it. And also, if you like our YouTube and Facebook or Twitter or other kinds of social media, and don't forget to subscribe us. Okay, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.